It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the 66ers and the Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Right fielder
Carlos Beltran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Down the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Center fielder Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw won't get him. George Springer will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Batting third, the catcher
Victor Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Into the box now. Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
May is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, now at the plate, Rusty May. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Rusty May.
There's a fastball that just missed. Ball 1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to first, and there are two down. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman. Corey
ready to deliver.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
In time to first, and there are two away. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Robinson on the grass, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
The pitcher, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Gaylord Perry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Robinson onto the grass. No trouble with this one. And now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martinez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder, Carlos.
He's ready.
Beltran.
Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit hard up the middle, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. High pop-up. Blue just to the right of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now.
Leading on for Seattle. Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harper.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Harper running from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. The pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in to try it again. Rusty May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. But when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Squeeze attempt misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. May rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
One and two. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cal Ripken Jr.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
The catcher, number 7, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Perry gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, One down. In now, Gaylord Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
J.D. Martinez.
In there for strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Sent toward first. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Herrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind. Up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in. The switch hitter, find a blue. He's successful. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Rusty May comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
And
now pitching.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's too high, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Zach Britton comes on now in this.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton.
Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. And this will be fouled away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the runner back in standing. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 8, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a fastball just a bit up. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 2-2. 3-2 now. Miguel Cabrera would be next. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally. So striding forward now, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Big Daddy Bulldog is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit out towards second. Robinson has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. May is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder, number 4.
George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Big Daddy Bulldog gets the call from the pen to take over.
Bulldog.
To short. Correa moving to his right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Seager is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brooks Robinson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance.
Leading off
Victor Martinez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Ripken scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries. Wade Davis is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stand. In Wade Davis, and he's getting his first plate. Lou Brock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. David Wright. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he's set down 1 away. Ready once again, Rusty May. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a little tapper. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Martinez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop
from the stretch. Cal Ripken stands in as he looks at ball one here. One out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Ripken is digging for home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Right fielder
at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Gagne. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And that's in there, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4.
So stepping in, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Victor Martinez would be next. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Joe Nathan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll start. Things out here in a tie. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To third. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Aroldis Chapman. Hanley Ramirez.
For the pitcher, Chapman, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martinez goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Now at the plate, Rusty May. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And now Beltran's throw comes into the infield, and they'll be forced to hold the runner at third. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Pat Neshek is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Carlos Beltran is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the... Kelvin Herrera takes the mound to start. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Robinson from the outfield grass. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Beltran over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Seager.
Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson fields it cleanly. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
May is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Robinson in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Right fielder.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Brooks Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Kelvin Herrera. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Rusty May will be next. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Center fielder number 7. Rusty
and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. And that's through, a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes out again. And that's the... Felipe Rivero takes the hill now.
Now pitching.
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Foul back.
For the 66ers. Right fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
George Springer.
George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the first pitch. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score the runner from third. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And digging in once again, Cal Ripken. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Joe Mauer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Beltran is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be time. Dynasty action. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve is
ball one, no strikes.
in to start things off. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Safe. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Here tonight. Right
Digging
fielder,
in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, he can run. He might be on the move here.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Stanton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
First baseman.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Reined in. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Cal Ripken. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw won't get him. So here's Joe Mauer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the 66ers, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Center fielder.
And he takes ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Catcher. Victor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now both runners on the move. And a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high.
And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. 4-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And, oh, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And over to third now is the runner. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A man at third with one away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. So a man at third here with two gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. There goes Altuve. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bulldog.
Big Daddy Bulldog.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 15.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. From the stretch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ben Zobrist is on deck. Grounded to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and